Hello FPL managers and welcome back for another video. My name's Jack and today we're going over our transfer plans coming into Game Week 2 as the majority of Game Week 1 matches have been played. If you guys are enjoying the FPL videos, as always, leave a like and subscribe. Have those notification bells turned on as well so you don't miss any future videos for the start of this season. And with that being said, let's jump into the video. So first off, let's go over the team's performance so far in Game Week 1, identify a couple of players that I wasn't quite happy with, and some potential options to replace those players. First of all, in goals, Onana is yet to play. He's got Wolves at home this evening. I'm hopeful for a clean sheet here for Manchester United. They were extremely good defensively at home, especially at the back end of last season. Picked up quite a lot of clean sheets at Old Trafford. Onana obviously taking over De Gea this year. I'm sure will be keen to get his Premier League debut off to a clean sheet start. Wolves obviously a side that have seen a lot of attacking players leave this window. Jimenez has gone, Adama's gone as well, or both to Fulham. So I think Wolves will struggle from an attacking standpoint this season. So hopefully Onana can get a clean sheet there. Looking at the defenders, overall pretty happy with the defensive options that we've got in the team right now. Purvis Estupiñán picked up 7 points. He couldn't quite get a clean sheet against Luton. Unfortunately, they did concede a penalty which Morris converted. But Purvis Estupiñán chipped in with an assist and also featured on bonus. So very, very happy with his performance there. Despite not getting a clean sheet, still being able to produce 7 points. And Chilwell also in that same bucket as well as Estupiñán, a player that didn't get a clean sheet but provided an attacking return for his owners plus got bonus points. So 7 for Chilwell there. I'm very happy with that. The only player that I wasn't quite happy with in this defence was Gabriel. He only got the 1 point for Arsenal. Didn't actually get a start for them, despite pretty much playing every single game for Arsenal last season. Didn't get a start in Game Week 1, which was a little bit of a concern. Currently, he is my player that I am looking to replace right now just because he didn't get that start for Arsenal. But I am tossing up whether or not to hold on to him for Game Week 2 or look to move him on already. After seeing that Timber injury as well for Arsenal, depending on the length of that, Gabriel could be coming into that defence. Ben White could push out to a fullback role, and it will make space for Gabriel to hopefully be a consistent starter in that team. He should be good to go in terms of getting starting minutes again come Game Week 2. Hopefully, this was just a one-off in Game Week 1, a bit of squad rotation, making sure he's all good for the rest of the season. So hopefully, Gabriel is no issues there, but a little bit concerning that he didn't get the nod there for Arsenal in Game Week 1. Looking towards the midfielders, a lot of success in midfield with Saka, Mbeumo and Salah all providing attacking returns. Eze currently the only midfielder in the middle of the park that hasn't produced any attacking returns in Game Week 1. Saka, of course, an extremely popular option. He got double-digit returns, scored a great goal, plus picked up triple bonus points. Mbeumo was probably my favourite pick for Game Week 1. I was really happy with him. Just an 8% ownership, was able to score a penalty, which was nice to see for him. He also did miss an open goal tapping, which was very, very frustrating. Could have easily had himself 14 or 15 FPL points in Game Week 1, but nonetheless, I'm happy that he was able to score. Good to see that he is on penalties for Brentford, and he should be staying on penalties after converting his chance from the spot. So very happy with him. A great differential to have in midfield. Just an 8% ownership. He did very well, and Brentford's fixtures only get better than Spurs at home in Game Week 1. Mo Salah did get himself an assist as well against Chelsea. A little bit unlucky not to have another goal. He was just ruled offside for his goal there, so he could have had even more points, but he was looking threatening as per usual. Took quite a few shots in the box as well, so I'm happy with Mo Salah in the team. Also, just want to throw out in that same game, Ben Chilwell also had a disallowed goal. He looked incredibly attacking, found himself picking up shots in the box very frequently in this match, so a bit unfortunate for him that he didn't add a goal to his assist as well. So a little bit frustrating there that Salah and Chilwell both had ruled out goals, but they did both provide returns anyway. Rashford, he's yet to play against Wolves, so I'm hopeful for a return for him. And both the lads up top, João Pedro and Haaland, were able to provide attacking returns. They both found the back of the net. João Pedro, a really good performance from him, in my opinion. Linked up really well with his teammates, hit up the field, linked up the play, made a lot of nice passes, won the penalty and scored his own penalty as well. He did have a couple of other good chances to score. Also missed a cutback finish from his teammate, so could have also had 2 goals in this fixture. Nonetheless, converts the penalty, gets the bonus point. Happy days for João Pedro owners. He did outscore Watkins, who was a player that was owned higher than him coming into game week 1, so I'm happy that I've gone with Pedro over Watkins there. And Erling Haaland, of course, 26 on captaincy, can't fault him, very, very good. Turner, Henry, Baldock, and Mabama didn't do too much on the bench. Henry did get an assist though, which was nice to see, but conceded 2 goals at home to Spurs, so took the minus point, but it is good to see Henry getting into those attacking positions. Got quite high up the pitch on a number of occasions and putting quite a few dangerous balls, so good to see him pick up an assist there, highlighting his good attacking threat. So overall, 73 points for game week 1 is a very, very good start to the season. Currently an overall rank of 460k out of nearly 9 mil managers, so I'm pretty happy with how the season's got underway so far in game week 1, and of course I'm hopeful for some Onana and Rashford returns in the last fixture of the game week. So moving on, let's discuss potential Gabriel replacements after he was benched for their first fixture of the season. So we do have 0.0 million left in the bank, so we only have 5 mil to play with in terms of getting a Gabriel replacement in if we choose to do so. Currently, I'd probably take my chances and play him again for game week 2, but if he does get benched again, then these 3 lads here are definitely good replacement options. The first one is just going a straight swap to another Arsenal defender in William Saliba. He was able to pick up 5 points in game week 1, got forward and contributed with an assist. He very rarely does pick up attacking returns, so to see him get one in game week 1, it was quite surprising. So despite Arsenal not getting a clean sheet, Saliba was still able to feature on the FPL points tally. He did have a pretty solid expected clean sheet stat of 0.4. Didn't have a very high XA though of 0.03. It was an excellent goal scored by Bukayo Saka there. So Saliba still with 5 points, a promising FPL option to replace Gabriel if Saliba does become their preferred centre-back option there over Gabriel across the season. Arsenal have some really good fixtures coming up. Crystal Palace away is the repeat of the opening day fixture of last season, where Arsenal recorded a clean sheet in this game, and Saliba actually played quite well in that one. So I think Saliba, definitely a solid Gabriel replacement option, coming in at the same price. I don't have to make any other downgrades in the team to free up money to be able to afford Saliba, so he is definitely an option worthwhile considering if Gabriel does remain as a rotation in that Arsenal defence. Otherwise, Levi Colwill and Joachim Andersen, at both at 4.5 mil, look to be fairly solid options for their respective defences. Both these players do have some pretty strong fixtures coming up. Not quite as good this game week for both Colwill and Andersen. West Ham away for Colwill and Arsenal at home for Andersen, but both of these teams' fixtures in Chelsea and Palace do look really good from game week 3 onwards. So these are 2 players that could be really nice 4.5 picks. Andersen made a great start to the season, picked up 9 points in game week 1, got himself a clean sheet and featured on bonus points. Colwill, on the other hand, couldn't quite get a clean sheet, but did have the 5th highest expected assist figure of defenders so far this game, because 0.51. So good to see him getting up the pitch and providing some good chances for his teammates. Solid underlying numbers so far from Colwill. A little bit unfortunate not to walk away with any FPL points in game week 1, but nonetheless, Chelsea's fixtures are extremely good from game weeks 2 to 3 all the way up until game week 8. I really do fancy them for quite a lot of clean sheets, so to get in on that Chelsea defence at just 4.5 mil with Colwill could be really, really good value. Only a 3.1% ownership right now as well. So I think Colwill, if he can keep his starting spot, keep getting minutes in that Chelsea backline, he will be able to pick up clean sheets and potentially some attacking returns as well. As he did highlight, he doesn't have the worst attacking potential with a 0.51 XA in game week 1. Andersen, on the other hand, isn't a player with massive attacking potential, but he's just going to be a player that's playing every single game for Crystal Palace across the season. He's very, very good at picking up bonus points when Crystal Palace do record clean sheets, as he showed in game week 1 with 9 FPL points there. Arsenal at home game week 2 obviously isn't the easiest fixture, but if I look to hold on to Gabriel for game week 2 and he does get rested again, I could potentially look to bring in Andersen from game week 3 onwards. Crystal Palace obviously with a clean sheet under the belt already, a very good start defensively for them this season, so I think Andersen could definitely be a very real replacement option at 4.5 mil. There definitely is quite a few good 4.5 mil defender options this season, so if I wanted to free up a little bit of money, I'll have 0.5 left in the bank if I choose to bring in either Cole or Andersen. That, of course, will allow me to make an upgrade elsewhere in the team if I need to. Gives me a little bit more flexibility with my transfers. So currently, these are 3 players that I do like that have made pretty good starts for their sides this season that are good Gabriel replacement options from around game week 2 to 3 onwards. Currently, as it stands, though, Gabriel probably is going to be a player that does remain in the team. Overall, I still am very, very happy with the squad this game week. Obviously, a 460k overall rank. I can't have too many complaints. Of course, Gabriel getting rested is not ideal, but hopefully he can return to that starting 11 in game week 2, where I should hold on to him. But if he does get rested once more, these 3 players are definitely on the cards. Thanks for watching today's transfer plans video for game week 2 of FPL. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know how your game week 1s are going so far this season. Has everyone done very well? Are you relying on some big hauls from some Man U assets in the last fixture of the game week? I'll be keen to see in the comments down below. As always, have those notification bells turned on as well so you don't miss any future videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.